M-I-S-E-R-Y, it's the miserable media. M-I-S-E-R-Y, it's the miserable media. It's the miserable media.
It's the miserable media.
Joy, pump it up, and pain.
And pain.
Keep it going,
Like sunshine.
What else, girl?
And rain.
Keep it up, ride bass, I'm Brett
Joy.
Grau. Bondi Blue. She's like the staunchest critic of white people ever. She might as well be Bondi Farrakhan Blue. And so I feel very privileged to be your to be your friend.
Okay,
and your mate. I feel white privileged to be with you. Look, point is,
You gotta be a real one.
I've been vetted. Don't worry about it, y'all.
Severely.
Seriously. So look, we up in the news business and shit, and there's a lot of instances that come up where, you know, somebody wants the better shift, somebody wants, you know, to go on a vacation, somebody wants a certain truck or, you know, whatever, the camera, whatever. Well, who's gonna get it? Seniority comes into play, right?
Yes.
They always talk about damn seniority. I have a problem with seniority. To me, seniority should be like for the first 5 years. You know what I mean? Because it's like you come in new, you ain't just gonna like get the shit when you come in new.
Okay.
But what is this like? The person that's been there, you telling me the person that's been there 25 years it has less freaking pull than the motherfucker that's been there 28 years? Like, you've been there 25 years, and you're gonna bring up...
It's such a small differentiation at this point. Give me a fucking break.
Everybody always gets pissed off when they get turned over for something, you know, and talk about seniority.
I remember the
It's like,
first time I got turned down for my
Can't
birthday.
stand that
I was like, Mark was there a couple of months before me,
Yep.
and I'm way calmer in most situations.
Right, and then forever, you know,
Right.
and then when like you can only take vacation, but you get first choice based off of seniority. All it takes is one motherfucker that don't like you, that's been there one day longer than you, to say, oh no, I want that vacation.
Yes.
I already had that vacation
Yes.
schedule.
Yes.
But you're like, well, just work it out with him. It's one
That's
person.
what I can
It's like,
say.
I ain't working
You
out
are the fucking manager. This is your job. You handle it. Why do I have to do my job, your job, and then somebody else's job? Like, give me a break. I hated that shit when they implemented that we had to deal with each other in order to duke it out over vacation because they were too busy. Mind you, the schedule is always fucked.
Yeah, because you can't make a damn schedule. The schedule is ridiculous. And then if you don't recognize the fuck up on the schedule,
Then you're in trouble.
and correct it
You're in
yourself.
trouble. You
then,
have to correct their mistakes yourself,
or then you're in trouble. It was like it was on the schedule. Well, you know damn well and good and well that we wouldn't have 2 people scheduled for this. How the fuck am I supposed to know that? I don't get paid to know that,
First of all,
motherfucker.
y'all do so much shit that don't make sense to everybody, and we always saying it, but y'all want us to shut the fuck up. And when we just go along with the dumb shit, when it's in our benefit, y'all get mad and say we should have known better.
Yeah,
Man,
that's right. I'll shut the fuck up. And then when I leave the motherfucker, I'll be talking again.
like for real. Look, when I go in the back, I be talking again. Like, and then sometimes
Oh,
even
I
when you
never shut the
see,
fuck
even
up.
me, I was the type of person that I get to a level where I feel like I'm not about to bitch up just because you walked in a room. Like, I'm too me for that. Like,
I don't
it's
know.
just
Look,
y'all have
we be
seen
back-
many a
wait,
time
you
that
know-
I didn't give a fuck about who walked up on me when I was saying something.
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
we was just talking about your ass.
We be talking about the motherfucker back in the edit bay, and they pass the hallway, and you can see it, and you're like, yeah, you guys, yeah, and then the fucking rain. Huh?
Oh, it don't be
The
like
rain.
more than 3 black people in the edit bay at the same time. Then they definitely
Oh
gonna come
shit!
in there
They're having a party back there. There's not a lot of work going on.
what's going on in
Are
here,
there
huh?
people? Are there jovial people back there having a good time?
God forbid
getting
you take
along?
a break in between the
Holy
craziness.
shit! It was 5 hours of fucking morning show, but now I can't be back here talking bullshit.
Or talking about the show. A lot of the time we've been talking about shit that we've seen on
Yeah,
the
we
newscast
talking
that
about
happened
you.
during the newscast, and it's a problem.
Nah.
Because if you look like you're not working like a crazy person, that means that you apparently aren't working. But then there are times when you're working so much you can't even go to the fucking bathroom. So I never understood why the environment went from very relaxed. Like, it wasn't a big deal if you was 10 minutes late. It wasn't you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't a big deal because a lot of times we would stay later. Like, it was so
because
many
it was-
times
it was, like,
where
I don't know.
nobody really was upset about certain things. And as the years went on, it became so nitpicky.
Well, that's what, to me, like, look, this is what I saw. When I spent 15 years or so in there. When I first got there, it felt more of like a career job. Like you put
Yes.
your thing on there for, and every year it got
Worse and worse.
more fucking manual labor, fucking
More
not
job,
a career, just a
less
job.
fun,
And now it's just
more,
McDonald's.
you gotta keep working, you gotta keep working. And even though they're...
And now I'd rather work at fucking McDonald's than go back
Walgreens,
to that. Go
bitch.
back to that fucking
I'd
thing.
rather work at the grocery store. Do
Welcome
y'all know how
to
much I love?
Walgreens.
I'll go work at Walmart and ring people up. I'll get you the fuck out of there,
I'll
okay?
fucking sell
I used to work
my
at a grocery
fucking
store. It's one of my
ass.
favorite things to do. Do. All right, yeah, come on. Do. I'm not selling my ass though.
Rolls up.
New this morning, Cajun Cannabis was raided overnight. Now the sheriff's department was at the scene. This comes after the store's opening this past weekend.
Oh, just this morning, I seen out of Lafayette, Louisiana, Cajun Cannabis Dispensary got busted. This is a CBD place. They just selling CBD.
Right.
And they just opened on 420. So they opened like
And they got busted?
a few days ago.
How do you get busted for not selling illegal?
Lafayette Sheriff's Department
Oh, they were upset.
raided them and shut them down. Now, I called the Sheriff's Department in Lafayette. That's some white people. That's some white people shit.
White
like,
thug.
like you ever,
Fuck.
would
I'm
you
calling
ever,
down there.
Would you ever call the sheriff's office?
I wouldn't even
don't
think
give a
to
fuck.
do that.
I called them.
For real? Why you do it?
I thought about it for a minute. I said, fuck it, I'll call. What they gonna do? Are you kidding me? So I called them up and I said, what's the deal? What's the law with CBD? What's going
Right.
on? I mean, what's the criteria for being arrested? And they're like, well, it's THC content. Well, okay, well, from what I understand, hemp, which is what CBD is based in legal land, that's what they get in CBD from, it's 0.03 THC. Everybody knows that. You can't really get all of it out, but it's in such a small trade. So now, I asked him, so now you just have mass confusion. I said, how, your phone ringing off the hook this morning? He said, absolutely. I said, so everybody selling CBD in the
Right.
state is ready to be arrested, and there's mass confusion. And like, how about if there's confusion? I got angry. What's going on?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, take this shit.
it's like, well, how about if there's all this mass confusion and nobody knows what's legal or not? I mean, people getting licenses, thinking
Right.
that they're doing something legal. But you're going to arrest them? How about we hold off on arresting people?
Why? We're trying to send a statement. in this
Until
little
you,
bitty fucking parish.
until you figure out what's going on. You know what I mean?
No,
But like,
we want to arrest
you-
people. They're selling the weed.
You act like arresting people is nothing. That is so traumatic.
It
you
is
know
very
what I mean?
traumatic.
They act like, oh, it's nothing. You'll just get really
I
motherfucking
love
ruined
when
my
they
life.
say it's nothing. It's like, I want you to get arrested.
Is
and
it
then
really
tell me it's
nothing? That's not. But what do they think's gonna happen? These people aren't like. Who's the victim in this? Like,
Right.
what do you think people
Who's
are gonna be
getting
like
hurt?
scratching outside the CBD
Right.
place? Y'all got some of
Y'all
that
are hurting the
CBD? Y'all got some of that CBD, bro?
Y'all are killing the brain
I mean,
cells.
I don't know. Well, like, oh, it's a gateway. CBD is now a gateway drug. That's what you're gonna fucking like. You go and get some CBD to fucking relax one fucking night, and then you're gonna be wound up shooting heroin in your toenails the next fucking day. Bullshit. Y'all are so
Losing your life.
fucking stupid. And this gateway, I tell you what, to me, marijuana, I will say that marijuana is a gateway drug, but only in its prohibition. Because what do you make it do? You make somebody go to a drug house
Right, or
where
to a
there is
drug dealer who is selling other illegal substances that are much worse.
Right?
So you're
Like-
putting somebody in a situation where they're doing something they don't want to have to do, all because you refuse to legalize something because it makes it easier for you to pull people over if you smell something.
There's the gateway right there. You made me go to the drug house. And then you also made me break the law to get this healthy product. And then you just popped the cherry. So I just broke the law. Some kid just broke the law for the first time. And they're
Right.
like, oh shit, that was easy to break. Man, I'm gonna go break some more fucking laws. You understand what I'm saying? You fucking popped the cherry. Once you call somebody to disrespect the law like that, an unjust law, they liable to disrespect them all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Fuck.
okay.
I can't stand y'all. Let the
you know,
motherfuckers sell a CBD, for God's sake.
I just personally feel like it's just all because they really don't want to let go of this concept that marijuana is bad, because it's just one more thing that pushes us into a future and not into the fucking 50s where they think life was so awesome, right?
They know what it is. They just
So-
want to sell it themselves. They don't want private people making money off of it. They
Which
want a
is
way
so
to keep all the
ridiculous.
money. So you're going to arrest everybody because you want... Just come out and say it. Well, we want the money. That's why we have a patent on medical cannabis and a Schedule 1 from the FDA that says that it's fucking more dangerous than coke, heroin, speed, crack, fucking anthrax, and fucking cholera.
But there's a liquor store on every corner. Drink up, kids. Because that's healthy.
I saw every goddamn morning show in New Orleans had a jazz fest in the rain this morning. Why? Why? I mean, actually, because this is like, I know the photographers and the reporters, this is like, you know, field day. You know what I mean? It's the trip. This is the one that you want all year to go to Jazz Fest and talk about the food and all that.
So you can get free food.
But everybody
get in for free.
I don't understand though. But everybody knows that Jazz Fest is going on. Nobody needs to be persuaded to spend all the money on the ticket. Like why are we out there in the rain?
Because it's what's going on. It's what's going on. Okay, this is what's happening right now. It is the biggest festival in the city. This is what's going on right now.
Jazz Fest doesn't spend.
I've been told similar words before at that same tone.
They spend Jazz Fest spends no money on advertising because they don't have to. They don't because everybody. You don't have to.
Honestly, I wish they would stop advertising so much so that the locals can go without being so annoyed by like the amount of people that I think go to things now because they come to New Orleans to go to things.
Right.
Like I would really like to have a festival that is not packed to the fucking brim with not only locals but tourists as well. Like Fresh Quarter Fest used to be for the locals. Now, by the time you get to 3 o'clock, you bumping into somebody every step you take. And I just cannot. I cannot. Okay? But Jazz Fest, to me, when I had to shoot it, was not my favorite thing to do.
Oh, why not?
First of all, I don't want to shoot in the rain. And there is not any cover for the most part at Jazz Fest. There is nothing overhead to protect you from the sun or the fucking rain. So when you go out there, whether it's sunny, unless you have like a perfect day where it's no humidity and like 70 or 80 degrees, that's the only time that it's okay. Other than that, you're soaking wet, it's mud everywhere, your gear is getting fucked up because you don't have anywhere to really hide yourself so you don't get rain on you. So that's when it's raining. But when it's hot as shit, there's nowhere to hide from the sun. Okay, it is so fucking hot out there. I was so hot out there last year. Like, was that last year when I did that story? Yeah, I think it was last year. I almost passed out. It was so hot out there, and you have to carry your luggage and be in the boiling sun. It's not that. I would rather go as a drunk person that paid the $75.
80, baby. 75.
Okay? Last time I paid the
you
go
must
was
be
75.
tripping.
But I'm just saying, I'd rather pay and go be fucked up and then have my umbrella and not have to carry all of that fucking heavy ass gear.
All right.
Fuck all that.
My cheap ass is on the street outside of the fairgrounds, listening from the other side of the fence.
Okay.
I
only go for the food, but now that I know my cousin can make crawfish bread, it's basically over. I wish if she could learn how to make the oyster stacks, y'all know, like the little pastry, and they'll have like the oysters. And oh Lord, I really just go for the food.
Oh, like, that Couchon delay po' boy. The crawfish bread ain't the same from what they used to make back in the day. You know, it's
it used
totally
to have
different.
this real like I don't know, this like taste that would stay in your mouth for like a minute after you ate it. It was so good.
But the crawfish
my
Monica, we had to eat the crawfish Monica every year at the news station because they that's what they brought back. They tried to make a frozen version of it to sell in the and that's what they brought.
Okay.
So you gonna bring me that frozen ass?
The only thing I don't like is how expensive the shit is that you can get cheaper. And that's at every festival. For instance, when we went to the Fresh Quarter Festival, bro, we had these praline beignets from Loretta's.
How much it cost?
I think when we was outside Loretta's, it was like $3 or $4 for one. When you go to the actual Loretta's that's down the street, you get 3 for $6.
Well, you bringing money to French Quarter because you don't have to pay for a ticket. You know what I mean? I mean, you just walk up.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why the French Quarter is the greatest. But it's getting too big thanks to the media. Now we got people coming from out of state and shit coming to French Quarter Fest because of you.
It's the whole French Quarter. It makes it impossible to drive close enough to park if you don't come super duper early. Like there are parking lots in front of Waldenberg Park where one half of it is held. But you can't ever get to the parking lot because they've now blocked off of the majority of Decatur and St. Peter's and shit. And it's just annoying.
Yeah.
It's annoying. Like, I was like, why though? We didn't have enough stages before?
Right.
Like, are people really running to hear some of this shit? Like, some of it, okay, but a lot of it is just you roll up on it, it sounds good, so you stick around for a little while in between meals. To me, that's what it is. I don't really go there for a specific artist. It's more so the vibe.
Well, here's the bottom line. Thank you, local media, for doing Jazz Fest as advertising for them. Enjoy all the kickbacks you get for tickets and shit like that.
Yeah.
For the management.
Yeah.
Because we ain't fucking
Oh,
giving
no,
them.
no.
You ain't never give that shit to the news fucking room, people.
No.
Keep that shit for yourself. You fucking HR/fucking GM secretary's fucking probably going. What is that shit? The fucking HR is the GM secretary? Don't you think there's a little bit of a conflict of interest there?
They
The police.
said she's technically not the HR person. She is the liaison between HR at corporate and the people in the station.
This is the bitch I go to when I get fucking done wrong. So that's HR to me. Are you fucking kidding me? And that's another thing. One time I went to fucking HR with something.
Oh, I remember.
The next day, I'm in the fucking news director's office. What's this I hear? You have a problem that you went to HR about? What the fuck? The HR is ratting the police between the boss and the corporate boss is fucking ratting on my fucking shit. What the fuck? Thank you. And that's how it is at said fucking news station. Wherever you know where it is, I don't need to fucking mention your fucking name.
You know, sometimes way
Bunch of
too many
fucking
negatives.
rats.
Just way too many negatives. Like, where are the positives? Like, and they'll tell you it's the money, but it's like,
You people running that station are fucking rats. Fuck all y'all. You know, people that on the TV and then working behind the scenes. I love y'all. I miss y'all.
We are back now with a closer look at what Tiger Woods overcame to win the Masters.
Hide your white women. Tiger Woods is back. Yes, indeed. You seen Tiger, baby?
yeah, I seen him
Oh.
all the way back here.
Look, man. White people love them some Tiger Woods, man. They were chanting. They like to pick your boy up and carry him the fuck off, man. 'Cause
Like
you
black people, we mentioned them, but it wasn't like that. It was like, oh, Tiger went ahead and won. All right, good for him.
For shizzle. So Trump wants to give him a medal.
Yeah.
And people are mad at Tiger because he's going to accept it. You mad at Tiger if he goes and accepts Trump's medal?
We as the black delegation have given Tiger up like years ago.
He's
So
a
whatever
brat.
he does, that's on him.
Goodbye fried rice, hello fried chicken. Love you, Dad. Fucking Tiger Woods.
I'm sorry, but
I won't.
Even though, like as black people, I feel like the overall consensus where we had mad respect for his wife for beating the shit out of him, like by herself with no help at all, just beat the shit out of him. We was like, damn, she gutter as the fuck.
Well,
that was some respect given them.
look.
But he a hoe. He don't really claim us, so we don't really claim him. He's great, and we can use him in the argument of, black
Please.
people are great at all sports.
And look, I'm into some white shit. I play golf. I like golf just fine.
Okay.
But let Tiger be an inspiration to you in the sense. Don't let
Definitely
you find
inspiration
yourself
about the comeback.
You find yourself hitting rock bottom, and the fucking news throws you all over the fucking place saying, "Look what happened to this
Just
dude."
remember, if you got a real fucking talent, you can come on the other side. You come out, you come through.
That's right. Let a motherfucker tell you can't do something.
Okay.
Let somebody tell you go and win them all. Break the fucking record, man.
Let me say something. I don't know what those white women see in Tiger, because whenever I hear him talk, I be like,
Delaney was like, he looks weird.
thank you. It's not just me.
What, he's half black and Asian, baby.
I know,
Man.
and normally that is
Speaking
a
of which-
beautiful combination normally.
Yeah, come on, man. Tiger, good looking guy. Man, that's
Tiger
messed
looks
up.
like
When you
a
saw,
fucking
well,
gopher.
he won the Masters, and we got to see his kids. Ain't nobody seen his kids. You know, he had his
Okay,
kids
do
like
they look
he
black?
had his kids like fucking Michael Jackson.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
Blanket.
the little girl like teenage, like 12, 13,
Okay,
14.
she
You
look
know.
black?
Yeah,
Because the mama was white.
Well, that's what I mean. She half Blackanese and half white now.
Right,
So
but he's still tanned enough for her
she's
to have a tan.
Trust me, she's gonna be. She look ethnic now.
Yeah,
Tom
she
will
look
tell,
white.
but she's a little teenager. Let her grow
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
And then the little boy is cute. Like you can tell he's probably the next Tiger Woods, man. He's gonna be famous as fuck, bro.
Right.
I don't even know what his name. Little Tiger.
Yeah.
Good for
I
you,
mean,
Tiger.
but you know what though? I'm gonna just say this. It kind of felt like Tiger was like, fuck his daddy, even though his daddy was the one that made him.
What you mean? Fuck, he loves his fucking. He loves
Does
his
he?
daddy. He
Does
never
he?
stops talking about his dad. In the cabinet and fucking your boy that was like trying to get it out of him.
Really? Maybe I'm confusing him with somebody else because I thought he hated his daddy.
No, man, him and his dad were tight as a motherfucker. Taught him
Maybe that's
everything
the
he
Williams
knows, dude.
sisters.
That Tiger's everything he is because of his fucking black daddy. That's a good motherfucker right there. I
No, I'ma tell you
love
what it is.
Earl Woods.
I'ma-
Rest in peace, motherfucker.
Yes. Okay.
Yes,
no, I'm gonna
indeed.
tell you what it is. when you don't claim us as black people, it feel like a rejection of your black ass.
I mean, look.
So I think that's where it might have came from. I was wrong. I'm sorry, y'all. But good for Tiger Woods. I'm like I said, we still in some way claim him. But he over there. We good with
he claims his Buddhist part more than anything.
Oh, he claims the Asian side more so
well,
than
that's what I
anything.
mean.
He does not, I don't think he generally wants to be considered black. I just think it's a plus because white girls think that shit is cute.
I don't think he cares that much.
What are you?
I don't think he cares that much. I just think he has more of an affection for the Asian culture. You know, he's into his Buddhism and shit like that.
There are black people that are Buddhists.
No doubt. But look, he loved his daddy. All right, for shizzle. Good job. Motherfucker, I'm tired of not fucking making any money up in this motherfucker.
Okay.
Y'all gotta fucking share our fucking video, alright?
Okay.
I mean, I will do this shit with my girl for fun all day and night. I don't know if she will, though. I don't know if she will. So help me keep her in this motherfucker. If you liking this, you're having a good time, you want to see more, share us, tell somebody. Come on now, baby.
Instagram.
Help somebody. We love y'all so much. I love all y'all.
Love y'all. Share it.
Share it.